What's going on, guys? We have got blue skies, mild weather, and it is the first weekend in March, which means it's Darkrai raid weekend, and the shiny isn't that amazing, but it is one I would nonetheless like in the Pokédex. It's one that I don't believe you can actually trade for, so I need to go out and catch it. I did do a few Darkrai raids yesterday when it first released, and out of 3 raids I didn't get any shinies, so hopefully today we will actually find a shiny Darkrai. I'm going to go meet up with a few of the guys now. We're going to get a few raids under our belt, and then we will see what else is happening this weekend in the first weekend event of March, the Go Rocket Takeover. So Thunderous is our current raid boss for March, but this weekend we've got Darkrai hitting Friday through Monday, and the chances of a shiny are pretty slim. Niantic obviously heard our feedback about egg events last month, because this month no egg events, but they kind of have given us a big screw you by making loads of raid events. So while they're not getting money out of us for incubators, they are going to be getting an absolute fortune out of us for raid passes. So still a win for Niantic, but the good thing with this event is obviously we know what a raid pass is going to get us. We're going to get a Darkrai, a Thunderous, whatever we want to encounter. It's not the randomness of an incubator where you walk X amount of kilometers and
you never know what you're going to get.
I've seen quite a lot of videos on YouTube about how to prepare for March, because it is a pretty intense month, and the bottom line is you cannot prepare for March's events. They're going to come every weekend. We're going to get a raid weekend. All you can do is have a buttload of money prepared and just keep buying boxes, because you are going to need the raid passes. You are going to need a lot of raid passes, and I think easily you could be buying 3, maybe 4, possibly even 5 or more boxes in March if you really want a shiny of every variety.
Well, that was good.
That was a bit of a letdown. No shinies out of 4 raids so far, and yeah, the day is still young. We're going to get some shinies, and I think I know it's not going to be me that gets the first one. 2108, not great. That's an open ball bag then.
No.
What a surprise.
Is that on your main account?
No.
Of course it's not.
And here we go, raid number 5. Do I finally get a shiny? And no, I don't. So 8 raids in, and Bullbag's just got his shiny Darkrai. Bat has one. I still don't have one. Matt bailed on us. Do I get one this time? And still no shiny. 2129 though. We'll take that. Any shinies? No. Okay, so last raid of the day. Will I get a shiny? And once again, no shiny for me. So it looks like I'm going to be doing some more raiding tomorrow, but definitely no more today. Yes, that's right, no more today. Part of the Team Go Rocket event, we're getting Team Go Rocket themed Pokemon spawning in the wild, and that does include Absol, which is pretty cool. It's very, very rare that we get to see Absol spawn in the wild. Of course, that can be shiny. But the crown jewel of this event, in my opinion, is Skorupi. Yes, Shiny Skorupi has been released, and it is an absolutely awesome shiny. We have one choice here, and it's not shiny. We're not going to give up. We're going to take a little bit of a walk on day 2 of this event and try and find our shiny Skorupi, even if we do not find a Darkrai. In fact, a couple more chances of shinies here. That one isn't shiny. Damn, we really want shiny Skorupi. How about shiny Lileep? No. Magikarp never fails. And that one still isn't shiny. But this event is actually a pretty good event. It runs till Monday, so by the time this video goes live, the event will be over, or nearly over. But of course, you don't need me to tell you about these events. You guys all know that already. So no shiny Darkrai for me so far. Still might do a couple more raids, but after about 11 raids so far, it's kind of a bit disheartening, but it's to be expected. These shinies are meant to be rare, so I totally get that. Next weekend we have Giratina raid weekend, so that will be something to look forward to. No massive event over the weekend, so we can take it a little bit easier next weekend. And then of course the weekend after we have got Cabalion, so it's a busy month. There's no two ways about it. It is a busy month, and yeah, we just need to make the most of it. The weather is absolutely glorious. It's about time we are moving into the spring months now, and yeah, I can definitely do with this nice weather. It's the first weekend of the year where I've not needed a jacket, so that is definitely a winner. So future community days potentially could be voted for, and if this is true, it has been data mined, then the April/May community days we get to vote for one of the following, and the choices are Ghastly, Sandshrew, Squirtle, all of which are shiny and in the game at the moment, but there is one chance of getting Weedle, which isn't in the game yet, but that would be a cool shiny to have, and it would have been absolutely comedic, hilarious community day, one I would absolutely love. June, July, we've got Caterpie, Charmander and Grimer, again, all of which currently are in the game, but Porygon, and that would be my vote for that one. Then August, September, we've got Bulbasaur, Magikarp, both of which are in the game, but we've also got the choice between Execute and Starly, and again, for that one, I think I would probably go for Execute. There's a lot of repeats in there, ones that are already out. They will probably have a different moveset. But yeah, my choices would be Weedle, Porygon and Execute. Let me know in the comments down below what yours would be. And of course, other events we've got in March, moving into the back end of the month, starting on March 20th through 23rd. We've got the Mysterious Weekend event, and that one is pretty cool. Normal, fire, water, electric and ice type Pokemon are going to be spawning in the wild. We are going to get Shelmet, Kablastin 5k eggs, Nincada in the wild and 5k eggs, and shiny Nincada will be available. So that one I'm kind of looking forward to after a week off. And of course, earlier when I was talking about the raid weekends, I did mention all of them except for one, which I'd kind of mentally blanked out of my memory because Niantic are wheeling out Lugia once again for another raid weekend. It seems we cannot escape Lugia or Mewtwo for these special weekends. They're really giving us no time to think at all at the moment. And you know what? With the weather improving, hopefully it'll encourage people to get outside and play the game a little bit more, because it is absolutely glorious at the moment. And I, for one, am making the most of this weather. It is nice to be able to go outside without a jacket on. Looking forward to t-shirt weather. Hopefully that'll be here by Liverpool Safari Zone if that still goes ahead. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it will. With all the health concerns at the moment, you never quite know, but we'll keep our eyes peeled for announcements on that one. So far I am having absolutely no luck finding any Skorupi. In fact, none are spawning here whatsoever. Of course, the final event that Pokémon Go is bringing us in March is the Psychic Spectacular, which runs from the 27th through to the 30th. Now, all the events I've talked about do run at local times from 8 AM on the start till 10 PM on the finish times, and that will bring in Psychic-type Pokémon in the wild raids and eggs. Shiny Boltoy will be released. Solicit and Gothita will also be released. So, yeah. As I mentioned earlier, definitely keeping us busy, but I'd rather that than when we've had absolutely nothing for weeks on end. So yeah, can't really complain. Spotlight Hour and Mystery Bonus Hour will be continuing throughout March, and hopefully Niantic actually do go back to the idea of Spotlight Hour, because the idea when it was released was they would be focusing on one Pokemon. Now, 2 of the 4 Spotlight Hours that they have actually done have focused on not one specific Pokemon, just increased spawns. So I would certainly like to see them go back to spotlighting one Pokemon, because I think they pretty much got it nearly right with Spoink Spotlight Hour, and then it kind of went to pot after that. So here's hoping that they will actually bring us something good for the next couple of Spotlight Hours. Hi, Ian of the future, and one thing I did forget to mention during filming this video is that this coming Sunday is going to be Community Day. Yes, Abra Community Day in the Northern Hemisphere between 11 and 2 as usual, and between 3 and 6 I believe in the Southern Hemisphere. Abra Community Day. It is going to be absolutely amazing. This is the one we've been waiting for almost a year, since it was leaked for 1 hour at GoFest in Chicago. Anyway, back to the end of the video. So that pretty much wraps up everything for today. If you've not done so already, hit that subscribe button, push that like if you like this video, and I'll see you really soon for another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.